So, share ko lang my switching story. I got my Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra in March, a few months ago. So, I have really gotten to know the phone well, and I can say that it has really changed my life. Parang it's been my all around with the different aspects in my life. It has helped me fuel my passions. Kasi most of you may know me as an actor, pero aside from that, I'm also a content creator. I have a YouTube channel, and then also aside from that, I have a small business that I also focus on and stay on top of, right? And in addition to that, syempre kapag walang work, I love watching content, I love watching vlogs, I love watching Netflix, listening to music. So, many different things. And the way that I balance all these different things is through making lists. Ako yung tipo na sobrang hilig ko gumawa ng list.
Ako by the hour ako eh.
Oh my gosh! Totoo ba?
Yes.
I have always loved lists ever since nag-aaral ako. Usually, kukuha lang ako ng scratch paper. And the bad thing is, I will eventually lose it. Or like, hindi ko na mahanap yung note ko. So, one of the things that I'm so happy about with my Galaxy S23 is the S Pen. I love the S Pen because aside from it already being embedded in the phone, it doesn't add extra bulk or anything. The S Pen really helps me to balance my different passions, to be on top of my schedule. When you pop it out, the note feature comes out instantly, so you can scribble. You won't forget what you were planning to write down. It also helps me highlight my scripts, which is super important for me. Highlight my scripts, make my shot lists for my content. So it's perfect for multitasking, which is what we all do.
Yes. Ako naman wala akong S Pen kasi I have the S23. Kala mo ikaw lang, Janine. Meron ako. But super agree ako dyan sa list because I also like to organize things, me also by the hour, and I'm very OC about it. Very OC about it talaga. But yeah, there everyone. I mean, that reveals Janine's secret on how to slay the day. Yes, the S Pen. And make it more epic. Now, the Galaxy S23 is definitely the ideal tool, as Janine mentioned, for people with a very busy lifestyle and somebody who wants to, who wants a partner to assist them in their passions in life.
That's true. And another thing that I want to share also, of course, is we're talking about the things that help us, diba, fuel our passions and do all our work and stay on top of everything. Is I love how being a Samsung user now, there is seamless connectivity when I use my phone, my buds, and my watch.
Yes.
So it's everything that you need talaga.
Exactly. Relate din ako sa buds and the watch because me, I love working out also. And it's just so, literally you just whip out your watch and everything is just recorded on your phone and on your watch as well. And also the buds, you don't have to have you don't need to go through the hassle of having to manually connect it back because everything it connects seamlessly into your whole Samsung ecosystem. And it's just really cool to have everything from Samsung for our different needs. And aside from the seamless connection, I am just so in awe of how empowering everything is in the ecosystem when their functions are used and just joined together. Together, yes.
That's true. And also, of course, diba, I'm talking about my switching story. I've had my Samsung for a couple of months. So, of course, I used to be a user of a different phone brand.
Okay.
And sometimes, diba, when you're making a big switch, you're worried na baka medyo hassle.
Mga files mo, mawawala.
Exactly, lahat. So I just want to share that when I switched to Samsung, there was no hassle at all to transfer my files.
Wait, is that the smart switch function? Okay, can you tell us more about that experience for you?
Yes, guys. So with Samsung, there is this smart switch feature that makes the switch to Galaxy super convenient and hassle-free. So all your photos, videos, lahat ng files nyo, PDFs, you can transfer it easily through a wireless connection or through a USB cable, and it's all in your new phone.
Yeah, just like that. I mean, just connect it and everything, that your phone is gonna do everything for you, diba? And I'm sure you guys can't wait to try out when you get the new Samsung phone. But thank you so much, Janine, for sharing that.
Of course,
diba?
Yeah. Kasi minsan talaga, you're worried, diba? Or hesitant na,
Totoo yan.
ang dami naman ng lumang phone ko. But with the smart switch, it's super easy, guys. Promise.
Yes, and I think that's also one of the reasons why people are very much hesitant to do the switch because they're very much intimidated about the process of just transferring everything together na baka mawala yung files nila, like what you mentioned earlier. But
There's none of that.
none of that, exactly. With the smart switch function, again, just connect it, everything does it for you, right? And yeah, exactly. So thank you so much for sharing that with us, Janine.
Yes. And, you know, there's a lot of other things. As in, I was actually surprised na ang dami talaga ng features in my Samsung Galaxy S23 that I didn't even think of pero sobrang nakatulong with everything that's going on in our lives. And these functions, they all fuel our passions and empower us. But there's still one more feature that I have to say is my favorite.
Okay, yung pinaka-favorite mo.
Yeah.
Okay, please, Janine, share it with us. Ano ba to? What's this feature?
Baka hindi niya maisip because it seems so simple and so practical. But at the end of the day, it's actually the most important and it's what Samsung has been known for ever since. Ay, mahuhulaan niyo ba? Can you guess?
Maybe,
You cannot guess. But
alam nila yan.
Oh,
Nahihiya lang. Nahihiya lang.
it sounds so obvious kasi, but it's the long battery
Yes.
life. Everybody needs long battery life and it's so
For sure.
important to me and to all of you guys, I'm sure, kasi, di ba, we're out the whole day. I'm sure kayo, nanggaling pa kayo sa office, sa bahay, or baka sa date, or kung ano man. Pero once you lose battery, parang,
That's so true.
the world stops, di ba?
That's so true.
So the long battery life is so important. I don't even need to bring a power bank anymore, honestly.
I was just gonna say.
Yeah, wait lang, share ko lang.
Go,
Pinagtatangalan
please.
kasi nila ako sa taping kasi yung power bank ko, kasi nilaki ng break.
Oh my God, tapos mabigat pa siya, no?
Oo, pero kasi diba when you're out the whole day, you have to stay connected. You need your phone on. So I used to bring this like really big power bank na sabi nila, pang-charge na daw ng kotse, pang-jump start. Now, now with my S23, I can count on my battery to stay on the whole day. And having a phone that's convenient and helps you and stays on really enables us to fuel our passions without needing to worry kung paano ba tayo mag-charge.
That's so true, Janine. For me, more importantly, I think it's really the peace of mind that it gives you. And that's priceless, you know? Like, you don't have to worry about, ay, shucks, baka mamamatay na yung phone ko, diba? And
Paano ka uuwi?
yeah, exactly. Paano ka uuwi, ganon, diba? Especially now with the rainy season, right? So, and also you don't have to have the hassle of carrying a brick power bank, diba? So it's really the long battery life for me as well. And I agree, that's also very important, I must say. So yeah, yes and no to frequent charging, okay? Samsung S23 is really such a game changer in that aspect. And with Janine here, attesting how she is fueled in her epic passions, I am so looking forward, and I'm sure I can speak in behalf of you guys, to experiencing everything with the S23 and connecting it in my daily activities as well.
Yes, of course, of course. Thank you so much for listening to my switching story and the favorite features that I love in my Samsung S23. Of course, we haven't even talked about nightography, which is another thing I love. The ultra zoom.
That's also my favorite, nightography.
Yes, kasi yun, another thing, dati magdadala ka pa ng extra kilo para makakuha ng OOTD or content at night. But with
No selfie,
nightography,
right?
yes, and ultra zoom for concerts or just taking your content, your photos, I really can say that I do take pride in having a Samsung, and I really do believe and I'm grateful that it's a brand that allows me to leap forward in my passions.
Same, Janine. 100%. I agree with you there. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was Janine Gutierrez. Thank you so much for